What is up, guys? Avon coming at you from Queens, New York, and continuing finding hidden gems. This one I found a while back. I love this album. It's one of my favorites. It's probably on par with like Molchat Doma and shit like that. I listen to it fucking constantly, especially when my boys are over and we play like whatever fucking Street Fighter. I mean, they haven't been over in months because, you know, the beer bug, but it's just really good, solid fucking album, like I say with all of these, so it's gonna be the same. This one's a little bit different because it's I didn't know that I wanted this in my life, but apparently it is a mixture of synthwave and black metal, which never thought I'd put those together, but when you hear the record, it all makes sense. So the name of the band is Abstract Void. Damn, I should probably put this in a proper sleeve. I've had this for a while. Yeah, this record is fucking great. Again, I never knew that you could put something that two styles of music that I would put so far away from each other that I wouldn't even think about it. But when you hear it, it makes so much sense that it just sounds like it should have been done 10 years ago. Again, if you like synthwave and you like black metal, if you're a purist, you probably wouldn't want that to happen. But I don't give a shit. So so if this shit if it's good, it's good. And I love synthwave. It's so good. I love that shit. But when it's married with black metal and it's atmospheric black metal, it's so good. I mean, there's no, it's like summoning with synthwave. It's just the weirdest combination, and the catchiness of whoever is the guy that writes it, because I don't know, I couldn't find anything on this guy. If it's just one guy, I'm just assuming. I couldn't find anything specific. I only know that they are on an Italian record label called Flowing Downward, and you can find them on Instagram. And again, I found this by mistake. I think probably from Bandcamp. I stumbled upon this and I couldn't stop listening to it. And it's so good. It's like you can just like melt into your chair and just listen to it. It's so good. It's, you know, one of my favorite parts about I know some people don't like it, but I love atmospheric black metal. I just liked it lets me like zone out. And yeah, I used to listen to it a lot when I was in engineering school. I would sit and study in the library and just throw on mixes of atmospheric black metal at the computer. I think it was like Max that they had at the whatever in Harlem or whatever. In my school, and I would just sit there and study like whatever, calculus or thermo or whatever it was, and I would just zone out studying and just listen to atmospheric black metal, and hearing it with synthwave, mixed with synthwave. I have no words. I've never heard it before. It's so like novel. I would have never put these two together, and this is why I wanted to add it on here. I had been wanting to make this video about this specific record for a long time, but because I'm an enormous lazy prick, it never happened. And so you know, it's man, it's so good. I bought the shirt. I love the album so much. I bought the shirt. There was only a digital release, and I followed Flowing Downward, the record label, and they posted it on their Instagram that they were gonna come out with a record, and I insta bought. The shit. It's so good that I can't justify not buying it. So I mean, look at it. It's that artwork is so synthwave. It's so good. So again, if you really like synthwave, if you're into any of that shit, synthesized or what is it? Is it no? I don't want to. No, not Miami Nights. Is it Miami Nights? Um, any type of any of that shit. I wish I'm again. I do my memory's terrible. I can't. I have performance anxiety. I can't fucking. Oh my god, it's terrible. But yeah, like if you like any synthwave stuff, Stranger Things, whatever. Just, yeah, check it out. Again, I wish I could say more, but I can't because there is no like information on them. Flowing Downward also has another band that I just bought the album not too long ago called what is it? I was just looking at Insomnia. That one's maybe a little bit different, but not very much. Like it's a little bit different from this album, but it's the same kind of like atmospheric black metal. And it kind of reminds you of the city. If you know, this is like, yeah, it's anyway. I'm gonna get on a tangent on that, and I don't want to go too long. But again, Flowing Downward. Follow them on Instagram. The rest of their stuff is good too. Abstract Void. Get that album, listen to it on Bandcamp, get it, give them money. Again, give these guys money, please. And yeah, just another record to enjoy that I stumbled upon, and I want to share it to you. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time. I actually didn't fuck up this time. Oh, well, yeah, I fucked up a little bit. Whatever. That's whatever. Everybody makes mistakes. That's not what Marcus Aurelius said.